And the chlorinator is really important because this is what is going to help your water to sanitize. As you can see the shock is already doing his job.
Yeah.
You can see it, I told you. It's really strong. That's why we tell a customer, if you, like for example, if I leave, you leave, and then let's say it's summer, and then your wife and your kids, they want to use the pool, they go inside, your kids are going to start irritating, they're going to start scratching their skin. It's too strong. It's going to irritate it, and the eye is going to be really red. So that's why you got to let them know. Okay, now, see if you get closer here. Okay, the first thing you got to do is you got to set up the time. So right now it says 12:45 a.m. midnight, so we got to set it up. I brought you the template for this too.
Okay.
So the way to do it is really simple. You're going to press the select button. You got to press it. You got to hold it for a couple of seconds. And then on the screen, it's going to come out where it says set the clock.
Okay.
So, what you're going to do, what time you got there?
8:18.
8:18, okay. So, what I'm going to do is, see a little line blinking under the hour?
Right.
So, I'm going to go up the way I can get the AM. At 8 right there. Now, if I want to change the minute, I'm going to press this button right here. So, I can send the little line under the minute. So, I'm going to go up. And I'm going to hold that button, and that thing is going to go up. I'm going to press that button again, and that will do it.
Okay.
That's the only thing you're going to change. Now, this side right here is going to be green light. This side right here is going to be red light.
Okay.
See waterfalls, add salt, over salt.
Okay.
Okay. So in the future, if it says water fault, it's because the cell here, see how it's producing the fluid? If inside of the tube or the cells, there's not enough water going through the tube, that light is going to come out.
Why wouldn't there be enough water going through the tube?
Good question. What's going to happen is this. It's because there might be air inside the pool. I mean the system. Leave the air from here.
Okay.
Okay. Or if you do that already and that thing is still going the same thing, either an O-ring here, the O-ring right there, or the O-ring right there is already worn out. It's really old. Let's say 2 or 3 years already passed.
Okay.
And one of those O-rings is not holding the pressure enough. So the pump is on, so it's drawing more air than water. Water is going through this. So water is going through the system, but it's not enough water. So the water, that tube has to fill with water like the way it is.
Okay.
Okay. So you gotta check either the O-ring there, or that one, or this one here.
Okay.
The pool guy, if you hire the pool guy to do this, he will tell you, hey, the O-ring is already worn out, it's cracked already, and you need to replace it. If he has it, he might replace it. If not, you have to go somewhere else. You can go to C-Car, or you can go to any pool supplies and get the O-ring.
Okay.
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 Okay. Now, see where it says add salt?
Yeah.
Okay, now, I brought you the template. Okay, here, when that light comes out, probably like in about a year, the light is going to come out and says
Add salt?
Add salt. So on the screen, it's going to come out a number. This brand, where it should be, the level of the salt has to be at 3,500 ppm, parts per million.
Okay.
If the number is lower than that, that's where it's going to come out. Add salt. I brought you that template. That template, it has it has like a table right there, and it tells you how many gallons your pool has and how much of salt you're going to add.
Okay.
So let's say it is 2,500, less than 3,500. So you're gonna cross the 14,000 gallons of water, and you're gonna go where the level it is, and then here it's gonna tell you.
So like add so much.
And then let's say you have to add 135 pounds of salt.
Right.
So you go to Home Depot, Lowe's, and get the pool salt. Comes in 40 pounds. All the bags comes in 40 pounds. You're not gonna see 25, you're not gonna see 10, always comes in 40. So that 125 pounds of salt, you divide it in 40, and then it will tell you how many bags of salt you're gonna buy.
Okay.
This is 125, so probably 43 times 4 is what? 3 times 4 is 12. So it's gonna be 120. So exactly 125, and then you only buy 3 bags of salt.
Okay.
Okay, always divided by 4 because that's how it is. And that will tell you how many bags you're going to add. And that 3 bags of salt, that will cover the whole year.
Okay.
That's a good thing about it. So if you wouldn't have this, you would have had a floater in there. So the floater, you have to be adding the tablets all the time is dissolved. So especially in summer, you have to buy the big bucket with the tablets. They cost like almost $100.
Wow.
So imagine you buy 2 buckets of those in the summer. That's $200. And then you spend money on the salt. They only cost like about $6 or $7. You buy 3 of those, it's 20 something. So compare $200 with $25 or $30 a year. You're gonna see a big difference. So that's how you do it. Add the salt, and then you're gonna see on the chart that I'm gonna give you. Over salt, that's if you don't have that table and you're just guessing. Instead of adding 3 bags, you put 6 bags. Or went over. So what you're gonna do if that happens, you gotta drain a couple of inches of water and add fresh water in order to bring that salt level down. Okay?
And where do you put the salt? The same place?
Directly to the pool.
Oh, right in the pool?
Like I said, that's the only chemical you add directly to the pool.
Only chemical. Okay.
All the chemicals you added through the skin.
Okay.
And that's it. Any questions?
No.
That's it. The template will tell you it has that table.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is let me go over with you with some tips also.